a land of peace and wonder. Wait a minute, this is not a good start for a video. A traffic light. Let's start from the beginning. Japan, a land of peace and wonder. A land with beautiful cities of modern innovative breakthroughs and a laid-back countryside of breathtaking views. But in this video, we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about this.
Run.
In this leg of a journey in my trip within Japan, I meet up with a fellow friend of mine, Miyawaki Hironoi-san. Alongside with him is his friend Ikeuichi-san. To join him and his team in a reenacting event deep inside the mountainous regions of Japan. As we arrive at the training site, we meet up with the rest of the team and start briefing and preparing for the training to come. Here we meet with the rest of the team. Nonoyama-san, Takemurai-san, the eccentric Nakamura-san, and finally our beloved cameraman Katyusha-san. These men mentioned are from the Imperial Japanese Army True Budai 23 Butai, Japanese Reenactment Squad, one of the many reenactment groups in Japan, which I have been following them on Facebook and YouTube since quite some time, and now I am able to meet them face to face in this reenactment activity firsthand. Reenactment. Reenactment is a historical and educational activity of acting out past historic events, which is usually the portrayal of historic military events of a certain nation in a certain timeline, while also wearing period-correct uniforms and character altogether. After a 1-hour journey inside the mountainous region of Japan, northern of Kobe, and slight briefing, it is time for some R&R. Food is prepared and cooked on site. While hanging out and cooking, we take this time to know more about ourselves and including me, as this is my very first time meeting them firsthand. This is more like an ice-breaking session for all of us. Soon after that, I took some time to try out their weapons. These aren't real weapons, but they are actually airsoft, since owning a real weapon in Japan is prohibited. Due to that, by using an airsoft, which is legal in Japan, it acts as a suitable alternative besides using a real weapon instead. Meanwhile, for me as a Malaysian in Malaysia, even an airsoft is considered illegal to own, as any weapon that looks like a gun or a rifle is considered illegal. So I'm taking this chance in Japan to try out an airsoft for the very first time. Being a Muslim myself, I took some time right before training to do my prayer, which is compulsory for Muslim to do 5-time prayer daily. And I am really lucky and grateful that my Japanese reenactment friends are really understanding to allow me to have some time to do my prayer. After all that rest and lunch, it's time for us to do our training. However, as we are about to start training, it has already started to rain. Without letting the rain disturb us, we continue on into our training as planned. During this training drill, I am taught by Katyusha-san, where he will teach me the basics of drills and command as used by the Japanese army during World War II. We start off with Yasume. Yasume, which means at ease. Continuing on, it is Kyatsuke, which means at attention. Next is Migi Muke Migi, which means right face right. Next is Hidari Muke Hidari, which means left face left. And then it is Mawere Migi, which means turn back. Next on, we continue on training on weapon training. Sasage Tsutsu, which is typically a weapon salute where the rifle is lifted vertically up. Next is Tate Tsutsu, where we put down back the rifle to its original position. Now it's Ninae Tsutsu, where we lift the rifle and rest it on our shoulder as demonstrated. Now, it is my turn to give drill commands to Katyusha-san to see that if I have learned it properly. After that, Katyusha-san taught me some simple marching drills, which is Mae Susume, which means forward march. Then soon it is Zentai Tomare, which typically means to stop. Soon after marching, I was taught some basic and very basic bayonet rules and command as we need it for our upcoming training. A simple drill to mount and unmount the bayonet on the rifle, which is Sukeken, which is to mount a bayonet, and then Toreken, which is to unmount a bayonet. And finally, this is the last training drill for today, as we are portraying a light machine gun group in an attack to enemy position. Watch and enjoy.
電車腕そのまま左に流せ右からやめ敵沈黙突撃にいや、それはもう抜かんでいいよ
As the downpour of the rain still continues on, and we have reached the end of our training for today, we have decided to have a slight meeting and discussion and then continue on packing to go back home. It has been a very fun trip for me meeting the guys of Hironoi-san's group in their monthly training in the deep mountainous regions of Japan, and I hope that one day I will get the chance to come again and train with them again soon. That's all for me, Hakim Rani, and I am that noob guy.